It's great. But
Is
it's
it? Is the
interesting.
bus part okay?
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. It was fine.
Okay. Because
I don't.
sometimes I think that stops people from doing these kind of cool things. You're like,
Yeah.
wait, we got to get on a bus and go, wait, what? And what?
Well,
Like,
I mean, and this
you
was
know,
an old school bus. Like it had that smell. Do you know that
oh
smell of the
boy. Yes, I do. Yes, that's
of
amazing.
those brown seats that are? I
Are they
mean, what
sticky?
are
Were
they?
they sticky?
Were they sticky? No, they were stinky
Is it
though.
like vinyl? Is it
Vinyl.
vinyl?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Yeah.
vinyl seats. Um,
Hmm.
you know that
Dude,
they
do you remember, dude? Like that brings back so many memories getting on the
that
bus when
smell,
you're a kid though in the summer and you stick to the seat and you're just
dude.
like, how many people are sweating on this vinyl and is it wiped off ever?
Probably not. Well, and you know what? What also brought me back is Kira and I got into a seat, and I realized we were on the wheel well.
Oh man, were you getting was it like what
No,
happened?
I
Were you
just
getting
remember that it was like a footrest. It was cool to get
that's
it
right,
was
yeah.
cool to get the wheel well because you could put your foot up on it. It
That's
was
so
like
funny,
it was
dude.
a priority seat. It was a seat that people went after. I remember this.
Or
And
the
but I
or the back seat. If it was eighth grade, it was the back
the
seat.
very very back, yes.
Yeah, and
But
usually
that's where you get the bumps is the back, the very back.
well, and some other things. Go
Heyo.
ahead.
Um,
Hey, yeah.
but so yeah, it was an old school. I don't think I can't remember the last time I was on an actual school bus. So it's been a while.
Dude,
It's
I
been a
think,
while.
it's like, my kids never took the bus, right? And I know a lot
Hmm.
of people nowadays, they prefer to take their kids to school. They drive their kids to school, right?
Yeah.
But there are some places that still have the bus come pick
Oh
up your
yeah.
kid,
Yeah.
and that's such a cool experience. I know stupid things can happen on a bus because I was probably doing some of those stupid things,
Sure. 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 Sure.
but it's kind of cool. I mean, it's
Well, gosh,
nostalgic for sure.
and man, thinking about like think about things that my kids are going through now in terms of like confidence and moments when they get embarrassed and moments where there's
Oh, dude, it's so
apprehension.
amplified on that bus, bro.
Waiting at the end of your driveway or wherever you pick it up, climbing up, looking down that row, and
You
being
sure
brave
do
enough
learn how
to
to.
ask to sit next to somebody, or
I know,
man,
dude.
that is so fraught.
I know, but it's such great people skills though too. Like
Oh
you
yeah.
have to, you kind of like we want to protect our kids so much,
Right.
right? And we want to protect them from that, especially that stuff you're talking about,
Yeah. Yeah.
and and that's a natural instinct for parents. I mean, a kid bullies your kid, you want to kill him. It's just that's
Sure.
how it goes. Like,
Yeah.
but the things that have been taken away now, kind of, us taking our kids to school, they don't ever get into positions where they might have to figure things out, you know. And I'm not for people having to be obviously to be, name calling and all that stuff that can happen because I
Oh
saw it all
no, no,
on
it's
the
just
bus,
those simple things, those simple moments where you
where
have to
you have to adapt. You have to kind of,
where you have to gather yourself and be like, okay, I'm doing this, and here I go.
yeah,
Um,
totally. Yeah.
well, it's interesting,
But
but
anyway,
when we don't have a bus at our school, so that's not an option. But just
right.
dropping our kids off and watching them walk into the parking lot where the kids are walking in a circle before the bell rings. Like
Yeah.
I see the trepidation in their eyes. I see
Hmm.
them going, "Oh gosh, where's the people that I feel comfortable with?" I'm walking into this and I'm on display as I walk in. Like even that, like it's amazing